Workflow number 5, and I don't like this one, but I do because we can do it for you, but I don't like it when people want to cancel. This is called cancellation management, meaning they didn't even maybe have a failed payment, or maybe they did, but they just want to quit working with your company. How do you manage that? What does that look like? And how does that work? And so there's a couple of things that happen inside of there that are details that we would love to do for you and work with you. Well, first of all, there's best practices. And setting this up correctly in the first place and setting this up in a way that serves your customer the best will preserve your reputation, and it will preserve people staying and paying for a long time, because actually what we found is that cancellation management is a great place to know why people want to leave and to learn and to have good customer feedback loops. And so inside of us working with you and doing this is that we're going to be providing those customer feedback loops of here's what we're hearing and here's the things that are coming in. And so when we meet with you and you're going to have a client success manager and they're going to walk you through this process, we're going to be saying, this is what we hear from some of your clients that may not be the happiest ones or ones that where they're leaving, but that gives us great insight for you to win the right kind of customers. And so there's going to be different things. A customer's just going to request to quit. They just want to quit. Who manages that? How do they manage that? If you're in PayPal, like the self-cancels, that's a big deal. Who's managing that? How do you do that if you have PayPal subscriptions, which is a bear to deal with individually? And then there's going to be end of the outreach, meaning let's just say that we've run through our conversion management sequence. How long do they stay on your subscription manager? A lot of what we do is subscription cleanliness and subscription hygiene, because what happens with most companies is they just leave it up for technology, and then the person's card gets charged between now and forever, or they don't manage that process. But keeping that process is a big deal. And if you don't manage that process, it messes up all of your data and messes up all of your other subscriptions, because you've got all of these things happening that you're not taking care of. And so there's hygiene that happens around cancellation as well.
Cancellation management is one of the most time-consuming parts of revenue recovery, but it's important because we want to make sure that our clients' customers leave on a high note and have a pleasant experience. So often when our clients' customers reach out asking to cancel, they are genuinely surprised to receive a human at the other end of this interaction. We use this as an opportunity to seek feedback. If it's our client's wish, we will potentially do a downsell or offer a cross-sell. But more than that, it's just that human touch that we can provide that leaves that leaving customer with a positive experience. So either that customer is more likely to return, but at the very least, that customer is more likely to speak highly of their experience.